Bangkok talk. I splosh marvelous where it belongs and put a frame on. I nod from wood like I got the beaver teeth in front. Yes, this is what would block the river sun and watch it reside into the rocks and peek out its eyes, and then I plucked it from this spot. This is Kill Bill, and I get another record deal. Record deal? Is that what we want? No, we just wanted time to kill. The fucking shrink you small and put you inside a box. It wasn't a cell. No, it looked like one of them that you tried to leak in, like with the collagens, and then he wanted some collagen to just plug inside the skin. You could pluck a bunch, like you got Pike Plague Smoke all sewn up with a bunch of cactuses and what they got. Oh my god, you ripped the guts from his stomach, son. So what you got the stomach to listen to some more of what could be so bad. Be so with a cup of miso. Yes, and then miso is where this below. Be above and be below. And y'all could have been beloved, dog. Y'all could have been a note on somebody's windshield. How long has it been sick? How long has it been since you've been sick as shit? And then I fucking twist my words inside my lips, and then I want my fucking tongue stuck to metal, dog, when it's cold out and the thermostat said so. And then y'all could sit alone at the park when the breeze come, and then you could cry if you want. But your tears were gone. I got them inside a vial I wear around. Like Angelina Jolie opted for the red, and then my optometrist said I ought to go with the other one because I ought to get the autofit. And now an article that I wrote about myself said that I boast, and then I fucking blow up like I burst like a bomb. And then you got a bit of blurred vision state. Like you wash the road too much and wash a map in your lap, and then you want to pet the dog, but he might bit your finger off. Yes, and if it did, then that's Figaro shit with a bunch of figs that I just picked from the fucking stems, where the leaves would have told me no. Don't stop. That's some how high dough. A pendulum that swung. That looked like a podium or maybe a fucking pin up. Bitch, in a penthouse, yes, in a big mattress shaped like this, and then you could've got, dog. If you don't, I'll give a fuck. I'm just a fucking pentagram that spot. Yes, and then I spar with thought, like we box, like inside a box with a box and that's a pull down to get in so we don't trip, and now get in when you fit with some of this sick, because it was the season of what I shouldn't say because that's plagiarism. I know it was, but I know my tongue need to go somewhere else. I need to get on an alien ship that broadcasts this to all television sets because I got it like that. Boom. This is infinity, dog. Something I'm expressing to y'all. This is a Pony Express, so pony up all your soul. I don't want part anymore. And would you pardon when I said that to y'all? I bet you can't even remember. You're a dumb skull. Your brain gone. You fucking left and packed this big briefcase that said, I hate you, bitch, and slammed the door right on your face per head. So maybe y'all was faced away and you couldn't care. Because you don't have emotions. You act like you does. The only ones are in your phones, and you talk about shitty stuff a lot. Boom. Until y'all get stuffy and dark. Until y'all dismal and wobbly gossip bar push you off of a rock that's tall. Boom. Rip to shreds. All your flesh. On and on with some of this awesome dog. I'm an alchemist that dog mixes chemistry sets, so I know what combination best. Now you could have called a fucking Columbine dog. I mean one of those that you pick when what you grew in the yard. I always say Columbine wrong. It's a Columbine dog, or maybe that's where they pass in the ball. Maybe I pass off thought like it's a baton, but it's not a marathon at all because I already won. Boom. Rick this big. Rick it bitch like a fucking record spin. And then for the record I said some 6 so you can remember it. Boom. When we chase it. chase a resonating thought, dog. One that you thought you lost, but brought back like it's on the mid-shelf. You don't want all the way at the bottom. You'd have to work at the arcade to get up. That's some arcane thought. That's what spun on the top of the cane that you haul around. Yes, and I got a lot for all of y'all. It was an offering cup full with blood. It doesn't matter whose it was, just give it a sip. I already did. Here, you wanna watch it again? I'll make it so red would drip off my lip. Oh, drip so sick. Because we sit on this. Sit on this like a stoop or a mushroom. I could have thrown horseshoes at you. That's good luck if I hit you, dog, with a bump. Yes, what goes bump in the night is all of my sounds. They live on this internet and they got the fucking AI inside of the head and they got excited with rap and when I said in the next and then they like the ones like their big brother, dog. Because they're siblings now. All these words that synthesis are more like paragraphs. So while she cut them up into slices, dog, like that's where pie was stuck. I mean the number that never stops because there's a number attached to each one. Boom. That's what's up. Yes. That's the secretary at the cemetery. Yes. Sinister flow. So just fucking go. Like a fucking floating ship to some other world. Yes, summer talk is gone. I love summer, dog. It's my favorite one there ever was. To have the best, you had to afford to miss that shit, and I missed my target market every time I rip. I missed my target market, dog? You mean I could be getting paid for this? I could have bucks to actually spend? I could go to Walmart and fill up a cart instead of putting in one fucking item that's small? What the hell is going on? That's the chips that's ripped, that's the fish you never get back, and then I found another recess so we can think about this over a cedar. Because those are what you use for tables. Use oak for everything else. You don't write on stuff that you love, dog. Don't write it off, that's what I'm talking about. And then a fucking Tonka truck out my lodge we could drive around. With a big wheel that spun, with a horn you could pull for the child who told you. You should. Because he did this on the sidewalk. Then you run him over and then you honk so he doesn't hear the sound that come out. Then you want to get out of the coma, dog, so I had to pull the fucking thing from the wall that gave you life with the beep that goes. The beep was a line, it was a mountain and valley, dog, and now I want the volley talk to stop because I got it all. The bow from my chest. There's a whistle when you get off, bitch, like I sighted your bitch. I got her excited again. When I sight a rhyme with spit, and now with a senorita would just spit. Now this was what you sip from what was spiked of mine, because you'll find the sweet was nice and all the time. Nice and dog, that was a place perhaps in Italy, and you give walk to a garden, you give a chance to open up for once with these emotions you got, cause everybody has some, they just don't come to the surface very much. Boom. When we march out, mulch from the garden, mulch. What mumps and bumps and what you read from books and read with the books and this books and then the book must come. Yes, what's bright like them with a worm involved that could wiggle, bitch, and then you're wriggling your mind because it's wrinkled, bitch. It's old and hard to find. Mine was a soul like yours, but real more old, like it belonged to someone in pulled, but been pulled before, and then it's pulled from another coast. This ivory one, a Tuscalad, and now I want to touch some more with a Tuxcot on, and now I fucking got this blast me sound. Boom. Blast me sound. Yes. Be riddled with rip, and then I'd be dancing again. My next sentence I hit because I had to have said. If I didn't, I'd forget. Now I fucking did the side of your head so my words could get in. Yes, I just dig a hole with something that spins. There's something like a drill, dog, but don't power it up. Just use that elbow grease. Plus, it would film off some of the blood on your hands like you did this with them two huns. You built a hut of mud, good for you, applause. I stand up, I throw a couple of rows where you stood. Boom! This was unrivaled, dog. You know it was. It was a rifle shot from way far off, like I'm Mark Wahlberg, dog. And all you could give me applause by wanting an award. I want it, dog. I don't want it anymore. It belongs to me. I saw the show. I got it recorded, so don't say I don't. Don't say I didn't bite the Dracula on his neck to see if he could turn into the guy that's fresh. You could spit the best. Boom. This is a bomb for Bomberman, bitch. And when I Bo? Yeah, Bo Jackson then. Because I'm good at all sports and my fucking secretsities could fucking blend with anything and make secrets, I think. Like it could have made a bunch of hidden packs to survive a bitch, and then there was packs, like with the K in the front and then the dash. Boom. A dash of this. It's all you need to make any recipe go off. Mrs. Dash was what I talk about, but she can have none, cause my nook was closed with a big ass log, bigger than that Fort Knox. Yes, when my flows come, you'll feel it in a certain spot. Maybe in your heart, but maybe more low, like where the soul resides and calls it home, and put the feet up on the abdomen, watch a show. Like your TV set would just be a glow. Amazement of how I fucking make these molehouses in the mountains, bro. Boom. Rainbow song, a Dorothy song, with a dog that barks because he's scared of my stuff. I don't think he should be scared. Yeah, he should. Because I put him on a pike and spin it over the spit that spit it all the time. Then they could have been on far and fucking fall off in chunks. And maybe it would be more in the breeze, like acid come off the volcano that blows. Yes, it doesn't blow much, just a blow hard that want y'all retard some in the dome you got. Because y'all think too much about stupid stuff. Think about what makes a flower grow. And other stuff. That wasn't a good example at all. It's more of what would simmer at the bottom of the stove. What makes electricity go? I bet someone actually knows, and I want to hit them real hard so they got a bump on the dough. What goes bump in the night is when somebody turns off the light, then I'm boxing one time, I just hitting my target with mine. It was some infrared of shit I said that wasn't experimental, more like a test of your local broadcast system, bitch. Yes, then you could have got some of this septic in the tank that's full. So why don't you relinquish it and fucking put another ribbon on and get ripped like a ship just got burnt from the dock that it's in, no more the fucking spot that it was. You can't be spotted on such. You could have got a binocular but just off and went off with some. You said that again. I always did. You gotta say it twice to put it permanent, like you draw from pen because you draw from somewhere else. It was the drawing dog that I always won. This is a power ball with sound. This is what could have got lift for the blip, and then Blippy's lift. I never got to bite into the sandwich. I wish I did. I know it tastes like ham and lettuce and probably a bun with bread. Now I fucking got this abrupt the spit. Like I put abbreviations on, but more like a hot muffin glove because the off glove got like somebody stopped when the clock went off and then the pendulum flipped. Boom. Rewind a little. Yes. Twinkling of mine is simple. Simple dog. Simple flow now. But y'all settle down. Simmer with some of this sizzling like a steak from off of the heart. We warmed it up. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck about what the fox would have said to y'all? Maybe he was silent for now like a silent killer stuff. But that's not a fault. I'm not wide enough. I'm not wide enough to fit inside of what could have an elevator door so close and then I'd be going up. I'm not going to the bar floor I already was. I break all of the cement there was. Yes, I could whiz on what could have been good and what could have been dry for a sec now wasn't at all. Now y'all could have been fuzzy wuzzy and watch. Fuzzy wuzzy just got raped. Boom. It's just a teddy bear though. Yes.